A rivalry that has gone on for years. The East African neighbors Uganda and Kenya once again set for a clash of who will earn this year's Elgon Cup bragging rights. Only recently, Kenya were on the brink of a Rugby World Cup qualification. Uganda were themselves licking their wounds after being relegated to the lowest division in African rugby. Nonetheless, the contest on the field told little of the contrasting paths for both teams this year. It took 28 minutes to get a score on the board, scrum half Kevin McMort kicking Uganda into the lead. That did not last long though. Kevin Omeo crashed over the white line following a brilliant build-up. Isaac Adimo converted to hand Kenya the advantage at 3-7. The Ugandans, who lost the same encounter at home last year, still refused to collapse, heaping pressure up front and were rewarded when Bishop Onen darted over before the interval. The hosts led 8-7 at the break. The expected barrage of pressure from Kenya in the second half did not yield much. Instead, the defending champions played the opening minutes a man less after kicker Isaac Adimo was sin-binned. While kicking had been Uganda's shortcoming earlier, Kevin McMort was flawless in the second half. From the boot, he twice extended the home side's lead to 21-7 with just 5 minutes to play. A late Nato Simiyu try would reduce the deficit as Uganda got off to a good start. A 21-14 victory, settling the first leg encounter.
The first few minutes was 0-0. Both teams were trying to test the opposition. The whole half was, the first few minutes were all played at the center of the pitch. No one really pressing on the points. And yeah, after that, we went back, we thought our strategy and decided to play tighter, and yes, we put on a few points, 3 points, then we finally scored a try. And we decided to build onto that.
We were playing 7 down, that's in the first half on the return leg, and we're going to work on mistakes, discipline issues. We have 1 week, 3 days or so for rectifying these mistakes and working on them. I'm sure we're going to take on the Ugandan side and back at home.
Uganda will certainly take credit from a display that was full of character. A truly deserved win, but a slender lead they take into the return leg next week. Kenya feel they'll have much work to do if they are to retain a title they won last year. Ssenyange, CCTV, Kampala.